Cool. This looks good.
There's loads, isn't there?
Yeah. I like Steve's stock and what he sells because, number one, it's pretty buyable and it's useful. It's things you need. So it's lighting and small pieces of furniture and decoration. You know, it's affordable and it's great to come here and buy things that have got a bit of meat left on the bone.
Those are Sug ones, I think.
They're what, sorry?
Sug ones.
Sug?
Maker.
Yeah.
Gas taps on the side of them. Real ones, I think, as well.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
One of the first things I see are these Gasolier bracket lights, adjustable bracket light. And with lighting, I like to start off with some fairly original bits and then see where we can go with them from there. The ones Steve got down there, they're 90% there. You know, they're pretty much all there, and that's what I want. I need a pair like that, so they're not far off, but I'm not sure about the shades. What are you asking for these? Without the shades?
Without the shades, sort of £80 each.
OK, all right, so they're affordable.
They're all wired and tested, so...
Yeah. OK.
I have got hundreds of those.
Have you?
Yeah, they're all, none of them match, but so they're not restored or not finished or anything, so...
Unrestored's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know, I'll take them any way I can, really. I didn't buy the lights sort of immediately because there's lots of them, and I thought, well, there's lots of singles, and I thought, well, maybe as I'm wandering around, because there's a lot of stuff in here, I might be able to get some close pairs together, or even pairs. I didn't want to jump in and buy them straight away, then look round the corner and there was a better pair. There's another one. I think we might be able to make a pair of these up.
Do you see these little things? You've got like a little pile of them.
Yeah, yeah. I can't quite work out. I've tried to have a look a few times.
Sale is sanitary container. So look, do you know what I love? Is look at the attention when they've got wrapped up and everything.
Oh, that's nice.
They're all hand wrapped.
Yeah. They came out of an old hospital. We did a clearance years ago.
When I spotted those little glass jars with the embossed writing on them, I thought, yes, that's exactly what I want. I want rows and runs and bulk buys of old items. And they just look amazing together in a group, but you sell them individually, and they are just so gorgeous. How much are you asking for them?
What, for all of them, or?
Yeah, for the lot.
50 quid?
For the lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have them.
OK.
Fantastic. They're quite interesting. You know, they've got sanitary or, you know, something along those lines on them. It's just funny. It's a little talking point. And you know, you get this kind of juxtaposition with them because they will sit and, let's be honest, who knows what originally they were made for. And it'll have just a beautiful, pretty little flower sitting in it on a windowsill. And it's just the whole package, I love it. Oh, what are these tags off again?
They're, you know, when the miners used to go down the mines, they used to have a number, so they used to put it on a board, and when they came back up again, they put it back on to say whether them...
Count them in, count them out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So those are most of the Staffordshire miners, apparently.
Really?
That would be a whole mine, that bundle. My father-in-law used to work at the mines, and he passed them on to me, so...
There's something about them, I don't know what it is.
They should go to a museum, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
See that little barn thing up there? Is that your kind of...
That's a scratch-built railway.
Please tell me the other side's as nice as that side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had lots of these things. I've never had one like that, though. It's a beautiful early 20th century scratch-built model of a covered bridge. I adore them. I just love them. They just have a sense of wonder and fun and naivety to them. I love it. It's just heartfelt. It's heartfelt stuff.
Possibly an architectural model of a covered wooden bridge. This item is almost certainly a one-off rarity. Handmade or scratch-built from pine in the early 20th century. Its unique character and story make it an intriguing decorative piece, and Drew thinks it could be worth around £500.
Depends on the money. What do you want for that?
I would have to do 150 on it, I think.
Thank you.
There we go.
God, I love it.
Such an interesting thing, isn't it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Love that. Absolutely wonderful. I know what I'm doing this weekend. Just leave me alone. Radio 4, small nails, bit of wood, hammer. Happy. Just fixing that. Chance of me selling this, slim. I'm not saying never, but slim. The chance of me spending my weekend with this on my kitchen table, cleaning it and repairing it, high. Because for me, half the fun is doing that. And I love to do that sort of work. But buy of the day, week, month and year, I love it. What's that? Is that for a wine bottle?
Yeah, they're Liberties, those are. There's 2 of them. They're stamped up Liberties. They're for champagne bottles. You put your ice bucket in there.
A pair of little wine coolers, basically, these are. We've got a lift-out section as well in there, little drainer in there. Lovely maker's mark underneath with the Liberty retailer's stamp as well underneath it. And I've never seen any before.
Constructed from copper and brass, this decadent pair of bath-shaped wine coolers was made around 1900 to retail at London's famous Liberty store, described at the time by Oscar Wilde himself as the chosen resort of the artistic shopper. In good condition and a pair, this is a highly unusual find, and if sold on Drew's website, the pair could fetch around £400.
What are you asking for those?
I mean, I was hoping for sort of about 300 quid for the pair. I just quite rated them.
Yeah.
Just because they're so unusual.
200.
I'll do 250.
Yes.
OK.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Never seen them before.
No.
Really
no,
interesting, aren't they?
They're really nice.
Yeah, I like those. These are a cracking good find, they really are. I'm lucky they're here, to be honest. Really, that's made my money for the day, that. What's that over in the corner there?
Ah, these are old images of shoes, going back to Saxon days, etc.
So what were they originally?
If I'm honest, Vicky, I don't know. We just found them by chance. We were just having a little tidy up, trying to put a bit of order in.
Love that shoe of a noble lady.
How lovely.
Good, isn't it? So, Saxon,
Saxon.
Yeah, was an old shoe shop brand.
did you own them?
No.
No.
Nothing to do with us. No.
Maybe it's just their history.
I think it's the history that's come out of their factory. It's a collection of framed, not prints, and this is the good bit, drawings. Now, these are good. These have got a great look to them, you know? They're so individual. I've never seen them. There probably is only that set. There won't be any more, I should imagine.
Believed to have been created for Saxon Shoes, which once operated the largest shoe factory in Scotland, with shops on many British high streets until the business closed in the 1980s. These watercolour and pencil images seem to be imaginary shoe designer sketches from across the centuries. As a unique collection of 20 paintings, they could be worth around £750.
I like them. You? Yes, no?
I think they're great and they'd look fabulous in my shop.
I think they'd look better in my shop.
I think they look better anywhere but here.
You don't have a shop.
I'll throw out a figure that's unfair and you can decide if you want to get involved or not. 500.
I would shake your hand on 500 because I'd like to see them looking beautiful again.
Good. Thank you very much.
Looking better.
Thank you. You happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
Thanks.
Are you in on this deal as well, Vicky?
We'll discuss it over a coffee, I suspect.
That means she's going to do me over on her half.
That's a 60-40 split there, isn't it?
That's fine.
No, it's a
There-
100.
If you're into fashion, you're going to want them. You know, if you're doing a shop interior, you're going to want them. A dressing room, anything, any fashion retail whatsoever is going to want those.